These stars, I need you to pretend they still glow. Star. Star, star. Triple star, star. Quadruple star. Tilde, star. Star tilde, star tilde, star. Erratum. An error in print or writing, a list of corrected errors appended. The device would assign to each asterisk an automatic period. One might assume of this mystery insignia a code, a concrete lyric, else a possible glitch in tempo. I have recently made acquaintance with the poetess in question, a black cat of slinky proportions who goes by the name of Luna. Her favoured machine is a space grey MacBook Pro 2018, upon whose elegant surface she expresses her wealth of aporia. She will shimmer a little, full wherein automatic is period, sympoesis. She asks me to go back and remove such pauses, blemishes of temporal excess. This is signalled by a careful swipe. I catch her without eye colour, the cool opacity of Saturday as usual. We seize of each other's attention, the vicious trajectory of a stark misreading. I am in error when I enter the mirror. She scorns my love-bitten neck and cries for tuna in the doorway behind which there is only sign and character. Oh, Luna. I find tiny black hairs in the space between keys, especially the M and the slash. I fear she is making a hyperlink of my name, something to fade grape dark when finished, as though you could touch just once the innocent blue. But maybe she is only singing the muse. I try to tune in. Something Helene Sisu says of the breath between actors, the cat and not cat encounter, quote, suspended in silent communion in the fateful wake they were thinking, each was thinking, life, death space, life, death space, life, death, space. The cat's thought was ambling noiselessly until the end. Luna is a fugitive comma. She curls around the chance of a paragraph. She speaks in spells. Star, 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 tilde, star, tilde. It is impossible that such marks are for me alone, and yet I cannot help but cleave to a narcissism of reflective stardust. I resume my seat at the window, where a thesis on the pornographia of indices desires my attention. He texts me several incomprehensible emoji, which appear on my phone as empty boxes, and yet I sense their theme is celestial. Luna approves. There is no room for update. I attempt translation. She will not eat plainly as in full sight. We cull our attention to minerals. A yogurt of forms congeals in me. Summer leaf sheds wary scent. She is saying, why must you close the window? The air is everything. Shadows beneath the door go astray. Luna complies with a solar disorder that wakes me at 0. I am told cats have this power over humans, a pheromonal pull, but I am not owner, nor even housemate. I am but her incidental companion. The suspicion of species has me eyeing her toyed with starling that dies on the porch. The dormant emotion is nausea, a neutral effect of the delicate bone structure holding the text. I lean into Command and S, and yet it is something of my own skin I am saving. Tilde, tilde, tilde. The tilde or wave character indicates approximation, a playful tone, a shortcut or negation in logic. I wonder why Luna must so often negate her stars. Glancing back to Instagram, I see her spiraled pool of the darkened noonday light. I unwrap her quiet snore from the square. She would refuse to watch us kiss. She preferred me to cut, and in private, I became her copy editor of a sort. The screen is a skin she brushes against. She beats her tail with a jazzy compulsion. I become a fetishist for the silent space between symbols, which we must take for durational appearances. As though Luna were confecting a grammar of aleatory vanishing, the time in which she slips through the cat flap and out of our lives. I listen in the sugaring leaves for her muse. I type slowly and lie across many pavements, awaiting return. Luna contains this infinitude. Her svet poetics remind me of sleep's asemic lyric, where the rest of the day was cellophane. Feline aside, what she writes of me, incidentally, is a most delicious lie. I unfurl my tale only for you. Everything in hand is a fractal performing as asterisk, as in smoke, you could say, or fur, or surface, face in blur. Luna traverses the space of literature. She laps from a milky photocopy of Maurice Blanchot, quote, words having the power to make things arise at the heart of their absence. My attempts at recreating a Luna typography ended in singed fingers, for I lacked the wax padding to resist a spark. I could only shrink to a pause in excess, to slink into the midnight cleave between us. All visible dust was added by word, beyond the space grey sheen of my shame, a single star, the hour again.